Hi darlings, what's up? How are you? I hope you're good wherever in the world you are right now. So good day, good morning, good afternoon, or good night, wherever you are. Anyway, so welcome to a current household update. This household is very new to me. Well, sort of, kinda, ish. This girl sitting right here by the table, if we're giving a quick introduction, this is Angelica, also known as Angie Swan Michelson. Angelica is a sim that is born. No, she's not technically born, but she is the heiress of the third generation of a legacy that I am playing off camera, and she is very dear and close to my heart. She is, like I said, the third generation, and technically she's not born in game. First of all, I would like to say that she is, along with her entire family, if we start with the grandpa here, this is Aaron Dyings. Well, that Dying Swan, but if we just go all the way back, this is getting a little bit confusing if I don't do this correctly. So, the first generation, we have Aaron. He is married, he was in The Sims 3 married to my sim self, and my sim self and Aaron had 4 children. Well, technically they have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is the 5th not showing? Oh my god. This is a mistake. Okay, I need to try and fix that sometime later, maybe. But technically, my sim self had 5 children. The 5th is not showing, and I have no idea why. Maybe my game decided to delete him or something. But they had 5 children in total, and I recreated all of them in my Sims 4 game when I started going over and play The Sims 4. So from the eldest, we have Talia. Talia is the oldest one. Maybe you'll see her later. I don't know if this is going to be a main thing. And then we have Oliver and Angie's mom, Kylie, who is married to Zach Michelson. And then we have Micah, who has had a lot of CC removed from him because my game has been acting up and glitching a lot. So he needs to be redressed. And the 5th one is named Tice, and you can't see him. I'm very... It's annoying. Anyway, long story short, we have a very big family here, and Kylie married Zach Michelson, basically. So Zach and Kylie has 4 children, and Angelica is the oldest one. She was also created in The Sims 3, and I recreated her in The Sims 4. So, she's not born in game, but she is kind of born anyway. She has a younger brother named Noah, and then they have the twin younger siblings, Haley and Liam. So Angelica, or let's just call her Angie, this is much shorter, and that's pretty much also what I use on Tumblr, and yeah, it's basically a lot easier to work with. Angie is the oldest of 4 children. She just graduated from college, and right now she's trying, she just moved in with her new boyfriend, whose name is Amir. Amir is Turkish. I'm slaying the word. Turkish American inspired, and is the new boyfriend of Angelica. Angelica and Amir has been together for maybe about, let's say in real time, maybe a year. They're both young adults, and Amir is approximately a couple of years older than Angie. She just came out of college, and she doesn't have a job right now. As you can see, she doesn't have a job. She doesn't know what she wants to do with life right now, so she's just paddling with a few options and all. Amir, on the other hand, has a nice job. He just started at the police detective career, and he's enjoying it very much. Huh? That's what he wants to do anyway. So Angelica doesn't know what she wants to do right now, but one thing is sure, she doesn't like to she doesn't like to go around and do nothing. She's not used to do that. And when she was a teen, she used to work at a clothing store named La Rose, created by my very good friend on Tumblr, Ella. Big shout out to you, baby girl. You were just amazing. We collabed on several occasions about this shop she created, and it had a brand of itself. Not that we create CC per se like that, but you can always pretend and roleplay it like, you get what I mean? I hope you do. I know you guys do. I know you do. I can feel it. No, we're not hitting the gym, and we're going to work in a few moments. No, hell no. So the thing with Angie and Amir right now is they are very much in love with each other. But the thing is that Amir is already ready to move on to the next step. He wants to start his family, and Angelica is like, maybe it's a bit too early for us because we haven't been together for all that long, and I just want to, figure out what I want to do and all that. Duty calls. Yeah, go to work. Good idea. So she just wants to roam a little more around. But one thing they have in common is that they both want to have a dog. Well, technically it was Amir's idea. And Angie was like, oh, that's a great idea, honey, but how are we going to do this? Because I don't work right now, and we don't really have that financial stability to take care of a dog. So what are you thinking? And he was like, oh, we'll manage somehow. And in the end, I decided last night I was roaming not a little around. I was totally roaming around in cars to try and create something that would look like a dog. They would have looked like a dog. It was a dog, but I was mixing a lot around with breeds and looking at the options because Amir comes from a family where they used to have dogs and all that. And Angie, well, she doesn't. She loves animals, though. It's not that she doesn't, but it's a lot of work for her, and she doesn't want to be bound to something like that just now because they just moved in together, and she wants to know how the future is going to turn out, So basically right now, she's just roaming a little around with opportunities, and at some point I want her to have her own retail store. But at the same time, I don't know. I really don't know. Because that'll be a whole lot of work, but that's also what she likes to do. And a good job idea for her, I have no idea. Maybe she should join the critics career or maybe the social media. Her mother, Kylie, used to be a journalist before she became a stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom. Isn't that what it's called? Stay-at-home mom? Stay-at-home parent? Yeah, I think it is. So she doesn't want to do that. She doesn't want to just stay around and watch the kids grow. She wants to go out there and make the best of her life and work and do what she likes the most. So maybe we should have a see what could be a good opportunity for her. That's the critics. I like that a lot, and there's also the social media one, but that'll require tons and tons and tons and tons of work. But I think I like the critic one, critic art or food. I'm not sure if she's actually into either of these. But maybe the social media one could be a good option for her. So maybe we should give her that job right now. And what? Clickbait writer is now a clickbait writer at Sims TV. Okay. Is that how it works? Okay. Have 100 followers. Well, okay. Sure. Start whatever assignment it is. Get to know Sims in town. Okay. So Zach, this is Angie's dad. This is Zach. He wants to meet her somewhere, so maybe we should go and meet him, just for the fun of it. I decided to move Angie and Amir into a house that I did a speed build for, and I'll have it linked down below so you can check it out if you are interested. It's also on the gallery. All you have to do though is that you have to check on the CC mod in the advanced option. Because I do a lot of CC in my game, and I have some overrides that makes it impossible for me to not upload anything without mods. So yeah, you get the idea. Kind of frustrating sometimes, but you're learning how to cope with it, and I don't really upload that much in the gallery. When I do though, it's mostly like just small builds, or well, yeah, if I have to upload something that is not including CC, I'll have to take out all my mods, and my game will pretty much just fuck up. Put it straight. Hanging out with family. So Angie is actually a very family-orientated person. She likes her parents. She loves his dad. His dad? What? His dad? Is that what was that?
Sure,
Lily, have you been drinking? No, I've not been drinking. She loves her dad very much, and she loves her siblings and care a lot for them. So definitely, it would be a very wise idea to see if we could maybe get to know some people around the town and just roam a little around. I might do. I have been thinking of. Boy, that was fast. That was really fast. Like, insanely fast. It doesn't appear as Zach had time to stay, though. Okay. Okay, so. We can get to know. No, we're not gonna flirt with her. Oh my word. But we're gonna flirt with. No, we're not gonna flirt. Oh my. What? We're gonna get to know a bit about Nina Galiente because this is just a townie roaming around. So maybe we can get to know her a little bit and give the opportunity. Okay. 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 So she's good, you say? Also, Angie is having the inspiration. Well, she has a trait that is an insider. She loves to hang around at her clubs. She loves hanging around with her friends, and that means a lot to her more than it does to just, stick around random people. She loves to be around people that she knows very well, and yeah, she's just that type of girl who doesn't feel comfortable that much around strangers. She likes to be around the people she knows and the people she cares about. So,
Dag.
I am thinking that maybe we should. We don't have anything at the festival right now, but maybe we could go here and maybe we can invite to hang out at current lot. Maybe we could start a club gathering because she has this club with her 3 best friends. Maybe we could start a gathering. So you can all meet them. I love her friends very, very much, and some of them, well, one of them especially, is not made by me. She by no means belongs to me, and this is actually the girl right here. So this is one of her best friends. This is Cassie Moon. Cassie is created by my absolute best Tumblr friend, Ella. And she was created for collaboration purposes. And she was like, okay, would you like a Cassie as a friend for Angie? And I was like, hell, the heck yeah, I am. So Cassie is working at the Critics, I think it is. I don't remember actually who's the leader of the Bestias, but yeah. So I'm not going to do that. But basically, Cassie is one of Angie's best friends, although it only says good friends or friends right now. They have been apart for a while since they graduated from college. And here we have the next girl in line. This is Christine Matthews. Christine here is actually Angie's cousin. Not technically a cousin, but a distant cousin, like a second cousin. She's also created just for the picture and the storyline purpose. Christine works in the food, in the culinary career line. Her family has had a lot of experience with restaurants and stuff through the years, and Christine wants to own her own place sometime. So yeah, this is her. This is probably her absolute best friend ever. Not that she has a preference or anything, but Christine is just that down to earth that she would tell you if you are wearing an ugly shirt, she would tell you straight away, and she would be like, "This girl, maybe you should call me if you want to do this. Maybe you should I'll ask for an advice, you know. That's that's just how she is. She's by no means a mean person. She's just very upfront and very honest about what she thinks, and that's just yeah, that's just how she is. She's not bad at that way. Which is the opposite of Cassie. Cassie is a little more she's a little more, how to put it, introvert in that part. And oh, look who's joining the party! This is my beautiful Asian girl, the fourth member of the Bestias. This is Lin Sing. She's a Chinese-inspired sim that I created just to have some diversity. What? You know Don Lothario? And she's looking at me like, girl, get this hell of a man out of my way. I don't think she's actually thinking that. Maybe she's thinking like, ooh, Don Lothario is greeting me. Oh, I like that. Lynn lives in, I don't remember where she lives. But she has a sister who has a baby. And Lynn is actually not a very outgoing kind of person. She likes to keep with herself and just, you know, do her own thing, hang out with her girls. I realize that she's actually dressed pretty girly right now, which is very strange because she's actually very, how to put it again?
She's got a point.
She likes a punk style, like big boots and all that jizz. So it's kind of odd to see her in an outfit like this. I probably put her into it myself though, but I don't remember. But yeah, these are her best friends, and I think she's having a drink right now. And she's having a drink right now, sweet and spicy. Yeah, sure. You can enjoy that drink, and then you have to head home because someone is home and you really want to go home and say hello to your boyfriend. Okay, so we're ready home now, and Angie is taking a small shower. I guess I owe to tell you guys that this this house they're living in, just to sum it all up in case you haven't watched my speed build of this house belonged to Amir's family. Like, this belongs to his family in the way that it means, well, you know what it means already, but it means that his parents, well, his grandparents technically, his grandmother owned this place, and then she passed away for natural causes, for natural reasons, whichever sounds more right to you. I don't know. Well, she passed away, and they lived his parents with this house, and they have a house of their own. So what should they do with a house like this? They have been renting it out for quite some time, and when they heard that Amir and Angie wanted to move in together and try their lives as a couple, they offered them to stay and live in this house. Not much to Angie's liking. Like, she's grateful to her parents-in-law for giving them a place to stay, but she would rather have lived in the city. Like, she would have lived in San Myshuno with Christine, who offered her to live with her.
DZ.
But yeah, life didn't go that ways for her. So she was like, oh, do we really have to live in the suburbs? And Amir's family has lived in Brindleton Bay for 3-4 generations now, and well, he's not willing to move that out. And he wants to stay, and he wants to remain in Brindleton Bay. So Angie had to compromise and say, like, well, okay, if we are going to stay here, if we really have to stay in this house, we'll need to do some upgrades here and there when we can afford it. Because as you can see, the wallpapers are very outdated, and the granny paper in the living rooms. The flooring could use some upgrades as well. I mean, the bedroom is pretty okay, but it could use to remove the paneling and stuff, because Angie is not really a fan of panelings. So yeah, But she's giving it a try. She's giving it a go, and she's willing to try and make everything work in order to make Amir happy, because this is where he wants to be, and if that is where he wants to be, she is happy too. But she just wants to, you know, do her thing and do what she likes. Wants to come over and hang out. Sure, we can do that. So this could actually be a go outside. No, you can come here, buddy. If you wanna go anywhere, you can come here. So Angie is not too much for the suburbs or the country style of living, but in the end, she likes a place to stay, and they don't have to go out and put a whole lot of money and take huge loans to buy themselves a house. They could just move in, and they pay the rent to his parents, so everything is good. But we'll see in the future how everything goes, because she really wants to keep her life going. She just turned a young adult, and she doesn't know what she wants to do with her life. She wants a family too, maybe just one or maybe two children. She doesn't want more than absolute max 2 children, because she's coming from a very big family. Her mother has 4 siblings, she has 3, and she's thinking, as nice and amazing as it is to have a lot of people around you, she's just like, she can't. It's very overwhelming for her to think, oh my god, I have to look after 4 children. How the hell am I going to do that? So if she is going to have any, she wants to wait a little longer. Her mother Kylie was very young when she had Angie. She was probably just turned a young adult when she met Zach and fell in love with him and became pregnant with Angie. And Angie doesn't want to be a young mother per se. Now that she has all respect for her mother to be able to make a career, make her own money, and still take care of her children. But that's not how she wants it to be. She wants to enjoy life and just go out, have fun, and just do whatever she likes as long as she can. So that's basically how she is. Amir, on the other hand, he is ready to settle in. He's ready to have a child. He's ready to have a dog. He really wants a dog. He still needs to, persuade Angie in a way that is actually a good idea to have a dog. What kind of dog they are going to have is and it doesn't really matter for Amir, but Angie would definitely not like a dog that requires a whole lot of attention and a whole lot of exercising, because she is not into that, and she doesn't feel like she has the time for it. So then they're looking right now. They're looking for a dog that is not a puppy. It doesn't require all that much effort, but is still young enough to be influenced in some ways, I think you can say. So that's basically it, and I don't really know what more to say. I was thinking of doing a let's play with her, but again, I already have 2. I already have the historical challenge and the let's play Swan series. Note you that although Angie's last name is Swan, she has nothing to do with the let's play Swan series. Swan is just a name I use. However, if you want the original name, this is Angie. Angie's family has the original Swan name, and which is where it belongs. I just like it, so I just gave it out. They're not family related or blood related or anything along those lines. Just clearing it up, if anyone was wondering. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are interested in becoming a lovely darling to my channel. So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I hope you found this household interesting. And if you like the storyline, maybe I'll do a let's play series for it. I don't know yet. Maybe just some current household updates. I don't know yet. So I'm wrapping it up now, and thank you so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fine day. leaving so soon? Don't forget to check out my other videos and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you want to be notified, don't forget to hit the small bell at the top right corner, and I'll see you guys around.